Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade5543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I have gathered all the art books that I wanted. It didn't take too long. But we have gathered art books for Shadow Eye, they got a couple Blinding Blossom ones from Mystical Cressida before getting Magstorm. Burninate and Tantrum, I believe, also came from Vivid Instant, along with Wild Down. But we got Wild Down, we got Magstorm, and we got Shadow Eye. That's what matters. Everything else here is bonus. Anyway, I'm actually going to double check my affinity again as we discover the Venus Plexus. I did grab a whole bunch of item orbs off screen. Still haven't found the last item orb. The last collectible in the area is still elusive. I'm gonna head this way. I would like to not fight you, although I could fight you and it would be too annoying. Please turn around. That's not the way I wanted you to turn around. It's really okay.
Dunvan! That'll show him.
Leave this to me. Ha!
He's getting serious time. Can you still fight?
I will draw strength.
This place is going easy on us.
Yeah, this place is
Not
easy.
bad. Not bad at all.
Mostly because I did all that other farming outside against higher level enemies. Some other guys are there. Interesting. Hello. I'll take wind. Earth and ice I don't really care about, but wind I will take. I just got an achievement. Wow. Forgot about achievements being a thing. But those are rank 5 crystals. From here. We're finally getting rank 5 crystals. But we want to head this way. Right? Yeah, that's the way we came. Yes, this is the way. This is the way forward, at least, for now. And you have a unique monster. Hello, Officer Robusto.
Alright, let's do this. Psychic, try hard.
I'm not too partial to these. Electric item.
Now!
Worldly smash. Stay focused. One in a world of strife. Against the odds. We choose the
We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Charlotte. Gale
Now! How do you like that?
Charlotte.
Monster!
Electric
Ricky, get My rifle's getting hotter.
Electric Gutbuster. Gale Flash.
Yeah. Officer Robusto, not that scary at this
Even
point.
more.
Dang it. It's the burst opportunity. I want as much opportunity as I can get. Sometimes that's AoE, sometimes it's not.
I've been getting careless. Gale Flash. Electric Gutbuster. Worldly Slash.
Hey, could you wake people up, Dumban?
Get a hold of it. The time has come.
I'm encouraging him, and I can heal him. Genome Break is a rude art.
Yeah, fire it up. Ricky, I'm counting on you. Heal upon
You
with
heal.
safety. Thanks.
Gale Flash.
Game over.
Pull back.
Ow! That's scorching hot! Gotta cool off. Okay!
Electric Gutbuster.
Fire!
Stay focused.
Move, Charla. Move.
That time is
You
come.
can do better than that.
Gale Flash. Electric Gutbuster.
Fine goodies!
And we get a Hot Solar Cell and a Tempest Whip from Ricky Stealing. We're gonna leave that chest alone. I will come back for art books later. I believe what we need from him is Steel Strike, maybe? It's one of the good arts. One of the arts I like. That was Officer Robusto. Hammerbeat and Steel Strike are routed in for him. Hammerbeat not as important, but Steel Strike definitely. I'm gonna keep following this path. This pathway will connect back to where we would have gone if we had taken the upper pathway earlier. But I'm going to take this pathway further south here. These are all regular enemies. Here's another ice deposit. Actually, that might have been a water deposit the first time. We're gonna skip the ice deposit. I don't care. Wind, fire, and electricity all the way. Those are the ones I mostly care about. Anything else I want, I would get from enemies. Like if I'm looking for specific, if you're looking for specific attributes, it's typically better to get it from enemies. Although you really don't need to do that until you're looking for rank 5s. That is a unique monster that is actually strong enough to be threatening. There's nothing on this path other than a place to drop down. I'm gonna do that later. We will fight Dark King Barbarous. Hold up.
Fire! Oh.
Get over here, Dark King Barbarous.
Don't underestimate me. I think we can do it.
Now you can fight.
We're starting to look like a team. Team looking good.
Now if Charlotte could stop destroying Aggro.
Game over.
We got a soul read up, which is gonna be bad for some things.
I'm not doing too well.
Do not knock me off.
Charlotte, what's wrong? I'll fix you up.
Stop bleeding. Stay healed. Bye, Dumban.
Now! This round.
Dumban took a dive.
You can do better than that.
Love. Managing heat is important.
Good to go. Nice. Looks like we're calling the shots here.
Hey, soul read blew off.
This last round. Game over.
We can do full damage.
Chain attack chance time. Yeah, nothing can withstand our chain attack. My rifle's getting
Chain
Ricky.
attacks.
Here, Ricky, go.
Let's get a bunch of big damage in here.
Go! Leave it to me!
Yes.
Born in a world of strife! Against the odds! We choose to fight! Blossom die!
Time for a big talent art.
More!
I'm on it.
Die.
A victory.
Big
for
Thunderbolt.
teamwork.
Okay.
Let's press on!
Ricky,
Dark
we're
King Barbarous
fighting
is down.
easy monsters.
Dark King Barbarous is where I'm gonna get my Demon Slayer art book. Not that I use Demon Slayer, but if you want it, you can drop that art book. Anyway, we're gonna head down here into the second hub. This is a totally optional area. Trying to make sure that there's no unique that none of these are unique monsters. That's a unique monster. Hello, Active Impulso.
Let's get this done and dusted.
Ricky can win by himself.
I'm not too partial to these.
This other thing is not a unique monster at all.
Fire!
It's just a random enemy. But, you know, random enemies can get involved too. We do need some drops from the solos for level 6. Just boost your special level 4.
Done that! Good man. Guess I gotta try harder. Nothing can withstand our chain attack.
Let's Daisy.
Ricky!
Hero on big enemy good. Dun.
Aha! Tempest King!
Using
Good job,
the
everyone.
crits.
We're counting on you.
This one's
My rifle's getting hotter. Fire!
Take up. Stay moving.
I hate the good.
Hitting that big Telepia at the end there is also unique monster.
Ricky!
Not
That was
yourself.
a beauty.
Inspirational.
Down goes Active Impulso. So many unique monsters in this area.
Game over.
I do not need this chain attack.
So soon finish?
Okay, let's get going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nope, that's just a regular Telepia. But we do have Clandestine Apathy over here. We found one! We need 2 of these for Colony 6, but we're gonna put the first one in the Collectopaedia. Oh my goodness. These are really rare. Very rare. 8% is the maximum drop rate, but I'm gonna get that Haste 5 and these Z speed goggles first. And then we're gonna fight Clandestine Apathy. Because it's another unique monster.
Game over.
They grow in number.
I don't really care if this other
Over
Telepia
here,
gets involved.
Slowcoat.
Keep your guard up.
I think we can do it.
Worldly.
Start the chain attack! My rifle's getting... Ricky!
Leave it to Hero Pop.
Yes. Big boom.
Dun.
Aha! Soaring.
Top.
Now. You cannot escape.
I'm on it.
I can't extend
Electric round.
for now. But if we get back around to Dumban,
Ricky go.
time for Talon Art.
Leave it to me. Against the odds. We choose to fight. Blossom dance.
Sorry, Clandestine Apathy.
Escape.
Okay.
I think you're dead.
At last. We
Finish yet.
Hero on big
Uh,
enemy good.
We need more debuffs on this guy before you do anything, so you just give me more party gauge.
We're starting just like a team.
Here I come. Worldly smash.
Chop him up a bit. I can't do anything useful with you.
Is everyone okay?
Make us immune to
We're not
debuffs.
finished yet.
Preemptively.
Ricky go.
This is a ridiculously long chain attack, which is really bad with Charlotte.
Wow.
We are at one with the battlefield.
She just doesn't have enough
We're
arts to do
counting on you.
this. To do really long chain attacks.
Good to go.
Stay focused.
Now!
I mean, this Telepia is gone.
Now!
It's like, it's not gonna last anymore.
Charlotte have no scary.
Ha, that's right, Ricky.
Good to have you with us, Dumban.
Anyway, Clandestine Apathy, once I check on my affinity. Yeah, I was like, Dumban's probably done. Okay, Dumban. We're bringing Ryan in. As my third party member. We need to get everyone up to max affinity with Charlotte. I could go out of my way to get Dumban and Charlotte's max affinity heart to heart, but I'm probably not going to. I might do that now, actually, because... Well, after I go over whoever this unique monster was. Active Impulso, by the way, we're getting Shield Bash and Spirit Breath from, and... Who is this? This was... Clandestine Apathy, I don't think we're getting any art books from you, actually. Let me just go to my art books list. I'm gonna double check Clandestine Apathy. I wanna make sure. Yeah, we have all of those. Clandestine Apathy is useless for art book farming. So I can grab your chest and go. Yeah, we've got all these art books already. Also, did we just get a common drop of a Telethia Lightwing and then a rare drop of a Telethia Lightwing? Oh no, it was a Wing of Light as the common drop. That's what it was. Anyway. We've explored all the way into the second one. We've defeated 3 unique monsters, but I don't want to cut this video that short, so we're going to get another heart-to-heart in. We're going to get Charla and Dumban's Max Affinity heart-to-heart done. Because I know where it is, and I can get to it very easily. Plus it gives me an excuse to not end the video with Bionis Interior music, because Bionis Interior music is not the best. Yeah, that's a good place to skip travel to. Oh, look at those Magnus Hardens. We're gonna save here. And let's view this heart-to-heart. Revisiting the past. This is Charla and Dumban's Max Affinity heart-to-heart. I have been to this place before. Only once, however. Really? When was that? I remember it well. When Fiora and I were much younger, we came here together. All the way from Colony 9? That's no small distance. I was so very afraid as we made our way through Tephra Cave. I can barely even remember the way now. At the time I was so busy making sure Fiora was okay. Was it just a day out? Are you serious? Do you think I'd bring her here for fun? I'm sorry, it was silly of me to say that. It was about 12 years ago, I believe. Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. This is where we fled to. I was only little at the time as well, but I remember that day. I thought you might. All I kept thinking was, don't let them hurt Fiora. We ran as fast as our legs would carry us, trying not to look back. I didn't even know how far they'd chased us, and then here we were. How could you be so stupid? Why didn't you just go into the shelter? Leaving the colony was very irresponsible of you. Well, if you put it like that, there's not much I can say. Sorry, Dumban, that was a bit harsh of me. I know you didn't come here out of choice. Of course I didn't. The two of us just didn't make it to the shelter in time. What other option did we have but to run? You're right. When the same happened to us, I ran around Colony 6 looking for Juju like a headless bunniff. I see. Then you must know how I felt. You're the eldest sibling as well, aren't you? Yeah, just like you. That's probably why we get along so well. No, don't save. Don't save. We got other routes to do. So yeah, canonically Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon 12 years ago. Just fun to talk about. I love how the heart-to-hearts give extra world building. Skip this beginning. I know the feeling. When the Mechon attacked Colony 6, Juju was my only concern. I couldn't think about anything else. Of course. You must feel the same about Juju as I do about Fiora. Yeah, and in a way, he's the reason I became a medic. I had to keep him safe, no matter what. I see. How about you, Dumban? Did you become a soldier because you wanted to protect Fiora? Good question. I'm not really sure, but I don't think so. I think I just signed up because I really hated the Mechon. Come on, that can't be the only reason. I'm talking to the hero of the Homs here. Wasn't there something more heroic behind it? I suppose it doesn't make for a very good story. Maybe I'll tell it your way in the future. Dunban. Did something bad happen? I mean, if you don't mind telling me, that is. It was about 12 years ago, I believe. Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon. This is where we fled to. Oh, I see. That sounds horrible. I was only little at this time as well, but I remember that day. Mechon formed a barrier around our house. I feared the worst. That's when you made a run for it? Yes. But on our way to the shelter, Fiora let go of my hand. She started running back to get something she'd forgotten. She should have just left it. Didn't she realize how dangerous it was to go back? I agree with you, but it was a keepsake that reminded her of our mother. To leave without it was too much for Fiora to bear. I see. She must have cherished it dearly. We barely managed to escape with our lives. A week passed before we returned to Colony 9. I'm just happy you made it out and made it back alive. The Colonel gave me a bit of an earful when we got back. He wasn't happy with me, to say the least. Well, he probably just spent a week worrying about you. There are worse things. Yeah, and when I look back on it now, it's actually quite funny. Just like any rat from Vanguard. Oh, goodness. Final route, and then we're gonna be done with this part. Was it important to her? So you braved the onslaught and went all the way back? Yes, that we did. It was a keepsake that reminded her of our mother. Losing it would have devastated her. But why didn't you send Fiora to the shelter first? You could have gone and got it on your own. There was no time. And what? She burst into tears. She said she didn't want me to leave her on her own. So with Fiora crying on my back, we braved it all for that keepsake. Wow, that's quite a story. Sounds like you were as much a hero then as you are today. You think so? Well, thank you, Shala. And that is going to do it for this part. Next time, we'll head back to Bionis Interior and keep exploring, and I will meet you back there actually with all the art books I want from those unique monsters. I'll see you then!